What's up, Fins fans? Welcome back. Donovan here, as always, and we got some breaking news for you. Some great breaking news. Nick Needham has re-signed with the Miami Dolphins on a one-year contract worth just under $2 million. And why is this such a good thing? It's because if you all don't remember, let me remind you, the man was a top 3 slot corner for the past 2.5 seasons that he was healthy. Two and a half seasons. Now, that's including all that. So last 3 seasons that he was healthy, the man was a top 3 slot corner. Do not forget that. Now, I know everybody's, excited about Cater Kohu and the man Darth Cater. Bro, he's insane. Don't get me wrong. Nick Needham is better. Nick Needham is better, and he fits this defense so well. He's so versatile. Now, he's a top 3 slot corner in the entire league, right? He can still play the boundary. He can still play at free safety. He has played all 3 positions for the Miami Dolphins, and I think that he'll fit really well into Vic Fangio's scheme. Vic Fangio likes to disguise a lot of things, and he likes to run those little 3 safety sets. What this allows is Nick Needham to kind of okay, are they in man? Are they in zone? Is he playing safety? Is he playing corner? What is he? Who is he? And that's their mistake. Mr. 40. He's a dog. And I love this man. If it wasn't for his Achilles tear, now I know the Achilles scares everybody, and that's the reason he's under $2 million. We signed him, I believe, last year. It was 1 year, $6 million. So we get him on a major discount this year, coming off that Achilles tear. It was a clean tear, though, and he should be ready to go by training camp, which means by the end of the summer, he should be back to normal or almost there. Now, just because don't get me wrong, just because you're cleared for, contact and everything else does not mean you're 100% back to where you were before. That just means you're 100% healthy. And you built enough muscle around there for the doctors to go, okay, I'm fine with you going full on out. So he's probably not going to get back to himself until right before the season or around the season beginning. But hey, there's no rush on it because once again, we have Cater. But having this man on our defense, we have Jalen Ramsey, we have Xavier Howard, we have Cater Kohu. Cater Kohu was per PFF, top 25 corner in the entire league, better than Xavier Howard last year. So we have all those guys, our starting 4 corners right there. Don't forget, Trill Will was balling out before his ACL tear. He is a free agent, but he's also expected to re-sign. I'll get you that news when it comes out. We still have Igbo as of right now. I know most of you don't like him. He will never, ever, ever, ever live up to his first-round draft stock. Don't get me wrong, but he's still a solid number 3 corner, and to have a solid number 3 corner as your number 5 or 6 corner is a good problem to have. So Keon Crossland's probably going to stay on this team, mostly because he's a core special teamer, even though it would save $3 million in the cap to cut him, but we're not really strapped for cap space right now. So I doubt that Keon gets cut anytime soon. But, bro, just having this man, Keon Crossland, Nick Needham, bro, he is such a good asset to have. If you forgot, go back, watch his tape. The man, his statistics over the 2020-2021 seasons were unbelievable. If it wasn't for his Achilles tear, he was going to be a highly sought out corner this offseason. He was going to be a $14-15 million a year corner. That's how good he was playing. Now, don't forget, he boundary isn't exactly his forte. He still played really well there in 2022, but the slot is his thing. That's his specialty. And if you remember, when we drafted Igbo, his specialty was the slot. But Needham, an undrafted rookie free agent, was just that good that he made our first round pick completely switch up his game. Now, once again, I'm higher on Igbo than most people. Don't ever expect him to live up to his draft stock. He hasn't already. He's a bust, by all means. But once again, having a solid number 3 corner in the NFL as your number 5 or 6 corner is a good problem to have. Having Nick Needham as your slot corner at off an Achilles tear is a good problem to have, because you still got Cater, number 4. Your number 4 corner is Cater Kohu. That's a good problem to have. We have a monster secondary, and Nick Needham just bolsters that. When I tell y'all, I just Nick Needham, I was begging for this man to resign. I'm literally counting the minutes that Nick Needham resigns to the Dolphins. And I'm sitting here, I'm like, please let it be, 1 year, $4 million, 2 years with incentive laced. I don't care. I want him back on the team. And to get him under $2 million, that tells us that Nick Needham believes in this system. He believes he can get back to who he is and prove that he can be paid in this league. Because that man, once he shows what he's capable of next year, we're not going to be able to afford him. We're not. I'm straight up with y'all. If he returns back to what he is and what he's going to be, we're not going to be able to afford him. He's going to be worth 12, 13, 14 million. That's my 2 cents, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget, like, subscribe, ring that bell to get the notifications for when we drop these videos. Love y'all. Have a great one. And don't forget, tell somebody you love them. Deuces.